needle drops like a heavy heart on a spinning bed of black, playing back the memories that I know I can't call back. The dust is dancing in the light of a single dying bulb, trying to find a secret that we never could resolve. I'm sitting in the armchair where you used to read aloud, and now I'm just a silhouette wrapped in a lonely cloud. The melody is haunted, the rhythm's out of time, like a story with no ending and a verse that doesn't rhyme. And I'm singing these lonely ballads to an empty, quiet room where the flowers in the wallpaper have forgotten how to bloom. It's a minor key obsession, a slow and steady burn for the lessons of a lover that I didn't want to learn. Every note is like a teardrop, every chord is like a scar, and these lonely ballads wondering where the hell you are. I tried to write a happy song, I tried to find the sun, but the ink just turns to shadows before the first line's done. I hear your harmony sometimes in the whistling of the cold, a silver thread of us inside a story growing old. I'm reaching for the volume just to drown out my own mind, but there's no music loud enough for the ghost you left behind. And I'm singing these lonely ballads to an empty, quiet room where the flowers in the wallpaper have forgotten how to bloom. It's a minor key obsession, a slow and steady burn for the lessons of a lover that I didn't want to learn. Every note is like a teardrop, every chord is like a scar, in these lonely ballads wondering where the hell you are. They say that music heals the soul, that it sets the spirit free, but it feels more like a prison cell when it's just the song in me. We're strumming on the heartstrings that you snapped and left to fray, waiting for the final bridge to take the breath away. One more chorus, one more sigh underneath a charcoal sky. Just a singer without a spark, fading out into the dark. I'm pouring coffee for a ghost across the table, trying to be strong, but I'm just not that able. The sunlight hits the floor in the shape of where you stood. I'd fix this broken silence if I only knew I could. Your sweater's on the banister, it still holds on to your scent. A cruel little reminder of where all the magic went. The clock is ticking louder now that the house is still. I'm climbing up a mountain I'm tracing the outlines of shadows on the wall, waiting for a whisper or footsteps in the hall. But the air is thin and heavy, like a lung full of old dust, and the promises we hammered out have crumbled into rust. I'm tuning my ears to the frequency of gone, in the coldest hour of the morning, just before the dawn. There's a hum in the wires, a buzz in the light. The static is the only thing that talks to me tonight. Welcome to these desolate soundscapes of my soul, where the silence is louder than the echoes take their toll. It's the sound of a heartbeat with no one left to hear, a symphony of loneliness, crystallized and clear. I'm lost in the hollow, I'm drowning in the wire, in the desolate silence where I know nowhere left to hide. The wind is whistling through the cracks in the window pane, singing out a melody of everything we've slain. I used to hear your laughter in the rattling of the keys. Now it's just the winter shivering through the trees. The record player's spinning, but the needles hit the end. Just a rhythmic clicking, like a bone that won't quite mend. Welcome to these desolate search gates of my soul, where the silence is a mountain and the echoes take their toll. It's the sound of a heartbeat with no one left to hear, a I'm staring at a road map spread across the kitchen floor, tracing lines of places we won't visit anymore. I packed a bag of memories and a heavy coat of regret, heading toward a border that I haven't crossed just yet. The engine's humming low like a choir of the lost, counting up the miles and calculating the cost. The rear view mirror's blurry, or maybe it's just me losing sight of everything we said we'd always be. Oh, I'm embarking on these tear-stained journeys tonight, driving through the wreckage in the pale dashboard light. Every highway marker is a ghost of what we knew. 1,000 miles of asphalt and every inch is you. It's a long road to nowhere, a winding path of pain. On these tear-stained journeys, through the wind and through the rain. I passed that little diner where we stopped for cherry pie. I couldn't bring myself to look, I just kept driving by. The radio is playing songs that sound like open wounds, singing all the lyrics to our long forgotten tunes. The white lines on the shoulder are the only things I trust to lead me through the ruins and the shadows and the dust. Oh, I'm embarking on these tear-stained journeys tonight, driving through the wreckage in the pale dashboard light. Every highway marker is a ghost of what we knew. 1,000 miles of asphalt and every inch is you. It's a long road to nowhere, a winding path of pain. On these tear-stained journeys, through the wind and through the rain. Is there a destination where the hurting finally ends? A place where broken spirits can find a way to mend? Or am I just a traveler with a compass spinning around, looking for a sanctuary that's never to be found? Keep the headlights on, keep the wheels followed by a soft wind. I'm standing on the corner of the street where we first met. The pavement's turning darker, just as cold as it can get. I'm watching all the headlights blur into a neon gray, just like the way you promised that you'd never walk away. I'm holding on to ghosts now in the middle of the crowd, trying to scream your name, but I can't make a sound. The clouds are breaking open and the sky begins to cry. It's the only thing that's honest under this hollow sky. So let the storm come down and wash away the pain. I'm hiding all my secrets in the middle of the rain. You won't see the salt trails running down my face. Every memory of you I'm trying to erase. It's the perfect kind of cover for a heart that's gone insane. 'Cause no one sees your tears when you're standing in the rain. The water's soaking through my coat, it's heavy like my chest. I wonder if you're sleeping now or if you're getting rest. Are you lying in the silence, or did you find a brand new spark? While I'm just another shadow drifting slowly through the dark. Thunder is the only thing that echoes how I feel. A jagged line of lightning making all this heartbreak real. So let the storm come down and wash away the pain. I'm hiding all my secrets in the middle of the rain. You won't see the salt trails running down my face. Every memory of you I'm trying to erase. It's the perfect kind of cover for a heart that's gone insane. 'Cause no one sees your tears when you're standing in the rain. They say the time will dry us out and the sun is gonna rise, but they don't see the wreckage that is hidden in my eyes. I'm praying for a downpour that'll never ever end, so I don't have to show the world I'm broken once again. Just a drop in the ocean, just a blur in the gray. I'm washing you out, I'm fading away. No one knows, no one sees, just the rain and the ghost of you and me. Curtains are drawn, but the light still finds a way to show me the mess that the ghost of you made. I'm talking to shadows, I'm pleading with the air, searching for a trace of you that isn't really there. My voice is a flicker, a candle in the gale, trying to tell a story that has grown so thin and frail. I'm leaning my ear against the cold, hollow wood, waiting for an I love you that I misunderstood. And it's just despair in whispers in the middle of the night, when the world is tucked away and I'm losing every fight. It's the sound of a spirit breaking soft and slow, the secrets of a sorrow that I'm forced to undergo. You're a name on my lips that I'm frightened to speak, in these despairing whispers when the heart is far too weak. The floorboards are groaning under the weight of my grief. In this house of reminders, there is never no relief. I keep the door unlocked just in case you change your mind, but I know that gone is the only thing I'll find. I'm breathing in the silence until it fills my chest like a light and heavy burden that won't let me get no rest. And it's just despair in whispers in the middle of the night, when the world is tucked away and I'm losing every fight. It's the sound of a spirit breaking soft and slow, the secrets of a sorrow that I'm forced to undergo. You're a name on my lips that I'm frightened to speak, in these despairing whispers when the heart is far too weak. Is there a God of the lonely? Is there a saint of the shame, to carry the burden of the love that stayed untamed? Because I'm down on my knees in the dark and the grim, and I'm losing the strength just to make sense of it. Can you I'm calling out to the static and the doubt, just a whisper on the breeze, bringing me to my knees. I'm drifting through a hallway, lined with photographs of June, when the world was humming softly to a much more hopeful tune. The wallpaper is peeling like the skin around my soul, and I'm picking at the pieces, trying to feel whole. I've built a little kingdom out of things you left behind, in the dusty cobwebbed corners of a fractured, weary mind. The clock on the mantle has forgotten how to chime, and I'm just a passenger stuck outside of time, lost in this mad and varied reverie, drowning in the blue, searching for a version of myself that still has you. It's a daydream made of shadows, a memory of a spark, a slow and graceful waltz with a ghost inside the dark. I'm wide awake but dreaming of the way we used to be, caught inside the static of this Montparnasse reverie. The tea has gone cold in the pot upon the stove, just like the bitter ending to our little treasure trove. I see you in the steam, I see you in the rain, a beautiful hallucination carved out of the pain. The scent of your perfume is like a needle in my chest, a phantom limb that's twitching, never letting me find rest. Lost in this melt, I'm falling reverie, drowning in the blue, searching for a version of myself that still has you. It's a daydream made of shadows, a memory of a spark, a slow and graceful waltz with a ghost inside the dark. I'm wide awake but dreaming of the way we used to be, caught inside the static of this Montparnasse reverie. Is it better to remember, or is it kinder to forget? To live within the gold, or to drown within the jet? I'm spinning in a circle where the past is always now. I'd break the spell of us, but I don't remember how. The sound of a single music box key winding down and stopping. I'm reaching out for pillows that are cold on your side of the bed, replaying every bitter word and everything we never said. The moonlight is a blade of silver cutting through the floor, reminding me you don't live in this wreckage anymore. I try to wrap my arms around the space where you should be, but I'm just holding on to air and a fading memory. The walls are closing in, they know I'm all alone. The house has turned to ice now that it isn't quite a home, and I'm locked in a sorrowful embrace tonight, holding on to ghosts because I've lost the will to fight. It's the weight of the almost, the sting of the goodbye, the heavy velvet curtain falling down across the sky. I'm dancing with the sadness, let it take me where it may, in this sorrowful embrace. I'm watching us decay. There's a bottle on the counter and a letter I won't mail. My heart is like a ship that's lost its wind and lost its sail. I see your face in every stranger passing on the street. I hear your laughter in the rhythm of the winter sleet. It's a haunting kind of comfort, this familiar kind of ache, like a bone that's been forgotten and is waiting now to break. And I'm dancing a sorrowful embrace tonight, holding on to ghosts because I've lost the will to fight. It's the weight of the almost, the sting of the goodbye, the heavy velvet curtain falling down across the sky. I'm dancing with the sadness, let it take me where it may, in this sorrowful embrace. I'm watching us decay. They say that grief is love that's lost its place to call its own. A king without a kingdom, sitting on a broken throne. So I'll let the darkness hold me, since you won't do it no more. And I'll sink into the shadows till I'm part of the floor. Hold me close, misery. You're the only one left for me in the hollow, in the deep, where the broken go to sleep. Sorrowful embrace, your ghost, your face fading out. song ends with a soft, lingering violin note that slowly vibrates into nothing.
I'm staring at the ceiling where the plaster starts to crack, counting all the reasons why you're never coming back. The garden's overgrown now, the roses turn to gray, just like the vagrant colors that you carried far away. There's a suitcase in the corner that I still haven't moved, filled with a version of myself that you never quite approved. The air is getting thinner, the light is growing dim. I'm reaching for a lifeline, but I've forgotten how to swim. Welcome to this state of emotional desolation, a map with no direction and a ghost for a station. I'm a city left in ruins, I'm a field of frozen stone, learning how to breathe in a world I face alone. Every bridge is burned to ashes, every valley's filled with sand, and this emotion of desolation, I'm the last one left to stand. The silence isn't quiet, it's a roar inside my ears, the sound of all the nevers I've been holding back for years. I walk through every room and find a footprint in the dust, a relics of forever that turned into a must. I'm a hollow cathedral with the windows gifted, trying to find I'm sitting on the edge of the stage where we used to sing. I'm looking at the finger where I used to wear your ring. The velvet curtains heavy, they're stained with years of dust. The silver on the microphone has turned to flakes of rust. I'm tuning up the strings of a heart that's out of key, playing for a ghost that looks a lot like me. The spotlight's burnt out and the front row is bare. I'm pouring out my soul to the empty freezing air, and I'm singing tragic notes and tragic lighting through the wreckage of our broken designs. It's a symphony of sorry and a chorus of too late, trying to bargain with the cold hands of fate. Every rhyme is a razor, every melody's a blade, in these tragic serenades that I wish I'd never played. The sheet music is yellowed and the ink is starting to run, like the way we came unraveled when the damage was all done. I remember how you hummed when the morning light was new. Now I'm screaming at the rafters just to get a glimpse of you. But your core sinks in this hollow space, just throw the sound back down, like a king who lost his kingdom and can't find his heavy crown. And I'm singing tragic notes and tragic writing through the wreckage of
staring at the paper where the ink has started to bleed. Between the lines of our promise and everything you need, we built a sanctuary out of whispers and out of gold. But the foundation was paper and the air has turned so cold. I'm standing in the chapel of the things we used to say, watching all the forevers simply drift and decay. The altar is empty and the candles have burned low. I'm holding on to a hand that already let go. Now I'm just standing in the wreckage of these broken vows, underneath the weight of the forever that the dark allows. You gave me a word, then you took it back again, left me bleeding out in a world of my have been. It's a heavy kind of silence that no prayer can ever douse. Living in the ruins of these shattered, broken vows. The ring is in the drawer, but the mark is on my skin. A ghost of a circle where the love used to begin. I see the wedding photos, we look like strangers in a frame. Two people playing a part unspoken. I'm waking up to a rhythm that I don't recognize, a steady beat of lonesome under heavy winter skies. I reach across the sheets and find a desert in your place, just the scent of cedar wood and a ghost of silk and lace. The piano in the corner is collecting layers of gray. Ever since you took the music and you walked the other way, the house is like a shell now, just an echo of a home. And I'm the only resident beneath this hollow dome. And I'm playing modern melodies on strings that wanna break, trying to find a harmony inside this hollow wake. It's a slow and steady requiem for a love that couldn't stay, watching every you and me simply fade to shades of gray. Every note's a memory, every rest is a goodbye. In these morning melodies under a bruised and broken sky, I see your favorite coffee mug, it's chipped upon the rim, like the way my spirit's frayed and the way my light is dim. I try to hum the chorus of the song we used to know, but the lyrics turn to embers and the tempo gets too slow. I'm a conductor of the shadows, I'm a singer for the rain, turning all the used to be's into a soft refrain. And I'm playing morning melodies on strings that wanna break, try to find a harmony inside this hollow ache. It's a slow and steady requiem for a love that couldn't stay, watching every you and me simply fade to shades of gray. Every note's a memory, every rest is a goodbye. In these morning melodies under a bruised and broken sky, is there a final movement where the hurting finally stops, where the curtain closes gently and the heavy tension drops? Or am I stuck in a loop of the same old tragic sound, searching for a sanctuary that's never to be found? One last chord, in the key of blue. One last sigh, directed at you. More than always mourning, the song goes on, even when you're gone.
hold, sitting untouched on the tray. Just like the words that I couldn't find strength to say. I'm listening to the walls, they're breathing in the dark, searching for the embers of a long extinguished spark. The house is full of noise, but it's the kind that no one hears. The rushing of the silence and the falling of the years. I'm a ghost in my own kitchen, I'm a stranger in the hall, waiting for a shadow to flicker on the wall. And it's just whispers of sadness, soft as the snow, telling me secrets I didn't want to know. They're drifting through the curtains, they're hiding under the bed. The echoes of the promises that we left unsaid. It's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a slow motion fall, just whispers of sadness, and that's the loudest sound of all. I found your old keychain in the back of the drawer, a little piece of metal that doesn't open doors anymore. It's funny how the objects stay exactly the same, while I've forgotten how it feels to even speak your name. The wind is in the chimney and it's calling out your ghost. The thing that hurts the most is what I used to love the most. And it's just whispers of sadness, soft as the snow, telling me secrets I didn't want to know. They're drifting through the curtains, they're hiding under the bed. The echoes of the promises that we left unsaid. It's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a slow motion fall, just whispers of sadness, and that's the loudest sound of all. If I shout into the valley, will the echo be your voice? Or am I just a victim of a lonely, bitter choice? I'm treading on the eggshells of a life we used to lead, planting seeds of sorrow where there used to be no need. Can you hear it? The never again. Can you feel it? The remember when. So quiet, so deep, a secret I keep. Just whispers, only whispers. Only whispers. I'm cleaning out the closet, reaching for the top shelf. finding pieces of a story I can't finish by myself. There's a ticket stub from April and a postcard from the coast, a shoebox full of always that I've turned into a ghost. Every corner is a minefield, every shadow is a trap, looking for a bridge to cross this sudden jagged gap. The calendar's lying, it says the world is moving on, but I'm still stuck in the minute right before you were gone. And they're just hurtful reminders everywhere I turn, like a lesson in the fire that I didn't want to learn. The way the light hits the window, the way the floorboards creak, everything is screaming the name I cannot speak. It's the sting of the familiar, the salt in every pore, just hurtful reminders of the life we lived before. I went to buy some groceries and I saw your favorite brand. I reached out for the carton and I had to pull my hand. The radio is cruel, it plays our song on every street, a rhythmic little torture with a bitter, heavy beat. I'm walking through a museum of a love that didn't last, curating all the wreckage of a half-forgotten past. And they're just hurtful reminders everywhere I turn, like a lesson in the fire that I didn't want to learn. The way the light hits the window, the way the floorboards creak, everything is screaming the name I cannot speak. It's the sting of the familiar, the salt in every pore, just hurtful reminders of the life we lived before. How do I know the way you take your tea? How do I erase the way you looked at me? I'm surrounded by the evidence, the fingerprints you left, a soul that's been convicted of a slow and quiet thing. Your toothbrush in the jar, the dent in the car, the way the door closes, the scent of the roses. It's too much, it's everywhere, the heavy weight of you not being there.
The song ends abruptly, like a light being switched off.
the fridge is the only voice left in this room. A low frequency static that deepens the oncoming gloom. I'm watching the dust motes drift down in a shaft of cold light, while the colors of us are all bleeding to black and to white. I've mapped out the silence, I know every crack in the pain. It's the sound of a heart trying to beat through the thick of the pain. The air is a weight that I'm forced to carry alone, in a house that has traded its warmth for the coldness of stone. Lost in these sullen sun spins, drowning in hollowed out air, searching for echoes of you, but there's nothing left there. It's a symphony written in whispers and shadows and sighs, the sound of a promise that withered and quietly dies. A landscape of loneliness stretching as far as I see, in whispers and shadows. There's no room for you and for me. The wind in the chimney is singing a song out of key, a jagged reminder of all that you took away from me. The clock on the wall is just counting the ways that I've failed, a rhythmic indictment, a ship that has already sailed. I'm tuning my spirit to the frequency of the ghost, the one that I love and the one that I'm missing the most. Lost in these sullen sun stains, drowning in hollowed out air, searching for echoes of you, but there's nothing left there. It's a symphony written in whispers and shadows and sighs, the sound of a promise that withered and quietly dies. A landscape of loneliness stretching as far as I see, in these sullen sun stains. There's no room for you and for me. If I scream at the sky, will the clouds even hear the sound? Or will my voice just be buried and lost in the frozen ground? I'm a radio signal drifting too far from the shore, transmission of sorrow that nobody hears anymore.
piano is covered in dust and the velvet is worn. In the quietest hour before the new day is born, I'm tracing the keys that we used to play in the dark, searching for warmth in a heart that's missing a spark. The melody's fractured, the rhythm is dragging its feet, like a pulse that's forgotten the reason it's supposed to be. The stars are just holes in a ceiling that's falling apart, and the silence is heavy. It's the weight of a broken heart. So I'll sing you this melancholy dance tonight, while I'm chasing the ghosts in the pale and the fading light. It's a song for the things that we buried and left in the rain. A slow motion waltz with the ghost of a beautiful pain. Every word is a shadow, every chord is a sigh. In this light pale and the light, I'm watching I'm walking the halls of the life we were starting to build, with a hollowed out chest that I don't think can ever be filled. I see your reflection in windows when the rain starts to fall, but when I reach out there is nothing but stone and the wall. It's a cruel kind of music, the way that the wind calls your name, playing over and over, and I am the only to blame. just a sad song on a lonely The stage is set in a house of hollow halls, where the shadows dance like ghosts against the walls. I'm picking up the pieces of the glass we let fall, trying to find a rhythm, but I'm standing much too tall. The wood of the shelf feels like skin beneath my head, a song of love that didn't go the way we planned. The conductor is gone, the lights have all flickered out. I'm drowning in the resonance of every single doubt, and it's a weeping symphony playing in my chest, 1,000 crying violins that never let me rest. The brass is heavy with the weight of nevermore. The drums are just my heartbeat hitting hard against the floor. It's a masterpiece of misery, a grand and tragic art, the weeping symphony of a dying, broken heart. The sheet music's tired, the ink is washed away by the storms I've been hiding since the day you went away. I try to find a major chord, a reason to be brave, but the composite strands written in the ink of deepest night. Every crescendo is a scream I can't let out, turning into static, turning into silent shout.
just a weeping sound in the dark, searching for the very last spark. I'm picking up the shards of a mirror on the floor, reflecting back a life that I don't recognize no more. We built a castle in the air with a view of the stars, but we didn't see the cracks and we didn't see the scars. Now the blueprints are torn and the ink is turning gray, like the color of the sky on the day you walked away. I'm reaching for a hand that's already turned to dust, watching all always crumble into rust. And I'm standing in a garden of shattered dreams, where nothing is as easy or as golden as it seems. I'm lost within the pieces of a love that's come undone, beneath the weight of all the battles that we never won. It's a landscape of static and a million broken seams, living in the wreckage of these shattered dreams. The ghost of our laughter echoes through these empty halls, where memories hang like shadows on the bare and silent walls. We had paintings on the future, folded bold and bright. Now they're just faded sketches lost in the shattered. The piano bench is cold and the air is feeling thin. I'm tracing out the places where your touch has always been. I try to find a middle C, a place to start the song. But every note I strike tonight just feels completely wrong. The sheet music is blurred by the salt upon the page. A lonely song but weeping in a golden silent cage. I'm reaching for a harmony that's drifted out of reach, learning all the bitter things that silence has to teach. And I'm lost in these tearful melodies, written in the dark, searching for the flicker of a long extinguished spark. It's a symphony of stay with me that no one's gonna hear, falling like the raindrops on a world that's disappeared. Every minor chord is a memory of your face in these tearful melodies that time cannot erase. The radio is static, but I hear you in the noise. The ghost of every promise in the phantom of your voice. I'm tuning my emotions to a frequency of pain, like a lonesome cello playing in the middle of the rain. I used to sing for sunlight, I used to sing for you. Now I'm just a singer for the hollow and the blue. And I'm lost in these tearful melodies, written in the dark, searching for the flicker of a long extinguished spark. It's a symphony of stay with me that no one's gonna hear, falling like the raindrops on a world that's disappeared. Every minor chord is a memory of your face in these tearful melodies that time cannot erase. Is there a place where the music doesn't hurt, where the lyrics don't get buried in the ashes and the dirt? I'd play a happy ending if I only knew the way, but the keys are stuck in winter and the song has gone to gray. Just a sad song
tearful melodies running down my skin. Where do I end and the grief begin? The porch lights flickering, a rhythm slow and tired, like the dying embers of the love that we inspired. I'm sitting on the steps of where we used to watch the stars. Now I'm just counting satellites and hiding all my scars. The keys are on the counter, but the door is locked for good. I tell you that I miss you if I thought you understood. The calendar is empty, just a ghost of every plan. I'm trying to be steady, but I'm doing all I can. We're just two grieving hearts in a world that's moved along, searching for the lyrics to a half-forgotten song. It's a heavy kind of breathing, it's a cold and steady ache, watching every always bend until it has to break. The morning keeps on coming, but it feels like such a crime when you're left with grieving hearts and a mountain left to climb. I saw your handwriting on a list inside a book. I had to turn away because I couldn't bear to look. It's the silence in the hallway that hits me like a wave, a monuments of could have beens and everything we gave. I'm walking through the grocery store and reaching for your brand, and I remember there's no longer someone there to hold my hand. Oh, we're just two grieving hearts in a world that's moved along, searching for the lyrics to a half-forgotten song. It's a heavy kind of breathing, it's a cold and steady ache, watching every always bend
looking for the ashes of the very final spark, just a heart